Hey guys, welcome to KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we'll talk about set operators in Oracle. So basically, the set operators combines the result of one or more queries into one result. Data types of corresponding columns in these queries must be same. The set operators supported in Oracles are union, union all, intersect, and minus. So let's try to understand each and every set operator using an example. Let's start with the union. When multiple queries can be merged together and their results can be combined, then we use a union operator. The union operator retrieves the rows of the first query plus rows of the second query, excluding duplicates. Right? When I say excluding duplicate rows, the queries are executed independently and their output is merged only the final query and with the semicolon. The number of columns in all the queries must be same of the same data type. Let's say I would like to write a query to list the different jobs from department 20 and 30, right? So let's say break this query into first two queries. First of all, let's try to write a query to fetch distinct job from department number 20 and then 30. So let me write the query. So I write select distinct distinct job from EMP where DEPT number equals to 20. Yeah, let me format this query by pressing Ctrl F7. Now this will bring all the distinct job from employee table for department number 20. If I run this query, then this is the result, right? Similarly, if you want distinct job from department number 30, then simply you have to replace this with 30. This is another query, right? And here is the basically result. Now I would like to combine basically output of these two results. Basically not combine means just I would like to merge this output by keeping into mind final result should not contain the duplicate. Then I will write union, right? You will have to write union, right? UNION, right? And in this case, when you write union, then final query should end with the semicolon, right? That you have to keep in mind. If I run this query, then you'll see the output. Now here you can see there are 4 results came out and all are different, right? All are distinct. So this is the perfect example of a union. Guys, here I have shown you I have selected one basically attribute, but in real scenario you can have many attributes, right? Make sure that if you select 5 columns over here, then 5 column you have to select over here and corresponding column name and data type should match. Yeah, these things you will have to keep in mind. So this is all about the union. Now when you use union all does the same thing. What does a union? But union all will bring all the duplicate rows as well, right? So if I run this same query with union all, then you see the output. So here if I run both query independently, then this brings 3 result, and from department number 30 we get the 3 result. If I will run this one, then this is returning me 6 results. Here you can see duplicate rows, duplicate results also getting returned, means first returns 3 rows and second returns 3 rows, means 3 plus 3 6 rows you will get returned. But if you do the union, then that will bring all the unique basically rows or unique result. That's the difference between union and union, right? Now let's move ahead and let's see what is basically intersect, right? The intersect operator returns the common or identical rows from all queries. Let's say I would like to list the jobs common to the department 20 and 30, right? So just I'm going to copy this same query and here instead of union all I will write intersect, right? Intersect. So this will give us the common result between these two queries, right? If you want to get the common result between two queries, right, then you have to use intersect. So clerk and manager, these two jobs available in the both the department, which is a common result, right? Now let's see what next we have a minus, right? So let's talk about the minus now. The minus operator returns the rows unique to the first query. This can be seen in the following example, like let's say I would like to fetch list of jobs unique to the department 20, right? Then how we can do that? Very simple. First of all, I will try to fetch distinct job from department 20, which is already there. So I'll copy this. Okay. So this will give me all distinct job from department 30. Now if I subtract all the distinct job from department not equal to 20, then this will give me the only unique job which belongs to the department 20, right? So here I'll write minus, and same query I'm going to select this one, and here I can write, so this will give me all the distinct job from 20. I need to subtract all the distinct job from all the distinct job which is coming from department not equal to 20. So not equal to 20, you can write like this, and if I run this query, then there is one job is called analytics, which belongs to the department 20, but this job does not belongs to the other department, right? This is a perfect example of minus. Guys, in this all example, basically I have just chosen a single attribute, but in real scenario this query can be very complex. You can have a lot of attributes, right? So I hope you understood. In single video I have explained all the set operators in Oracle, like union, all, intersect and minus. I hope you enjoy learning this video. Still you have any doubt or any confusion, then please post your queries below to the video. I will try to answer. Guys, big thank you and see you there in the next video tutorial.